defender's experience, not the. Wait a minute. Let me read that ability.
So if something has the status drop, it is actually like behaving kind of correctly. It is on an attack. The attacker,
Yeah.
when the attacker acts, you lose experience. However, yeah, I guess if everything suddenly thinks it has dropped for some reason.
Not to mention that drop should have a dice roll.
Not on application, yes, but not on trigger. Right now, it's just thinking it's always applied. If this is true. Also.
Well, the drop is a status, so that's if you roll like for Red Sabers, so for example, if you roll a 6 and attack the opponent, they get that card gets the drop status, and they lose 3 experience per turn.
It's not per turn; it's per action. Yeah, the behavior is actually correct. If something gets hit with drop and you just never use the item, you don't lose any experience.
When battle ends, those with the drop. Oh, you're right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So it is per action. Okay.
Yeah, he actually came up with a good suggestion there because I forgot. Honestly, I forgot about drop status. It's weird that he says it's starting now though, because did we not use card.status for any of the other triggers?
So an on after attack, card.status is or drop is the only thing that has that function.
Oh.
So in on attack,
tell him to
there's no function that uses that in any script other than drop.
Huh. Okay. Weird, I guess.
Let me see if it's on turn.
It
oh, you know what? There is a couple that have it. Acid. Acid's one of them, but that was working previously.
Yeah, those are working correctly. Maybe have him check the internals for card.status again to see what might be going on with that. I do believe his idea is correct though. Here, I'm gonna start a game real fast. Let's just do a 1v1 and see if we can count the experience loss.
Yeah, alright.
If it is triggering 1 per card, then that actually just makes sense. One thing else that he can do... What's up, Oxeye? We're talking a little more in depth about the experience issue. Hack himself came up with the idea that it seems like drop status is triggering on every card. And that seems plausible. One of us try hitting the other with just a pure SC first and see if we lose anything.
Yeah, so because in theory it shouldn't, because we don't have items equipped.
Yeah. I don't... Here, let me look at a card with drop on it. I don't know if that one can even apply to story characters.
It can't, but as it... An on after attack, drop is the only thing that has that ability, and we don't even have a way to apply that status because there's no dice roll programmed. You know what I'm saying?
Do we not have any other? If you search for drop, does nothing else come up?
Let me see. Shit.
Because I probably did put the applicators somewhere else.
Well, let me see if it's on attack. Which wouldn't make sense, but maybe it's there.
Well, it's only supposed to be 1 roll, so it could do 1 roll in on attack only.
Drop is not located anywhere else.
Oh.
At all. Not any script.
Huh. Okay, so that's something...
Oh, wait a minute. It just popped up in on after attack again.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, let me hang on. Here's, I'm gonna copy and paste the code. I'm actually gonna do it in the group, so I can actually.
Yeah, I can pay attention to that. If not an SC, if the card effect is drop, and if it's only the first check, do a random and Red Saber check, Yasha check, and the action check. Seems like that would make sense to me.
It's working. It looks fine. But it's assuming that every item on the field has that ability, which doesn't make sense.
Well, it's not assuming that everything has the drop ability. It's assuming that everything has already been applied with the status.
Right.
Yeah, it's that. I think Hack just needs to check card.status again, going by this logic. What's up, Tom? We have some interesting problems in PSO land today. Every character is leaking experience. We'll get to do this without the Wi-Fi this time as well.
Yeah, that should help. All right, so I'm just gonna run up and punch you.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll check first when nothing is applied. I'm not even gonna put an item on.
Yeah, I won't either. A lot of noise. I'm eating some chips.
You're good. I don't even hear anything.
That's a good sign. Alright, so I'm going to take this attack.
Yeah. Being damaged or not shouldn't affect it at all. Okay, there was no experience change there, so go ahead and slap an item on and then try and hit me with it. And on my turn, assuming I roll enough, I'll attack with 2 items.
Oh, you know what? I only have a mag and a shield problem.
That could still be
mag anyway.
Yeah, that could still be a good thing. Like if I don't know this offline. If I don't know if the mag has drop, if your story character attacking it would trigger or not. It didn't.
I doubt it because you're not using it to attack.
Well, with how strangely it was stacking here, who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, so I rolled a lot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 3 items on. I'll make it 2 guns and a barrier. And I'll see how much experience I lose.
So, okay, let's see what happens.
So if my theory is correct, I'll lose... Oh, what?
You gain 3.
There was no, the glitch didn't happen. Okay. You know, I was playing 4-player games the whole time. I think.
Oh, maybe it was a 4-player thing then? Weird.
Maybe. I'm trying to think if I ever saw it during my 1v1 with the guy we were playing with.
Is it still recorded on the stream?
Yeah. The VOD's up and ready. If you want to go back and look at it.
Yeah, maybe I will in a bit.
I can get you a link too. It'll take me just a second. Okay. Yeah, there was no experience loss so far on the 1v1.
Oh yeah, so just attack me with one attack.
Actually, I'm going to attack you with 2 to see if the second shot triggers it, because I seem to remember it triggering on subsequent shots. Block this one if you can.
Nope.
Huh. Yeah. I do seem to be unaffected right now.
Alright, well, I'm gonna put this.
Alright, I just linked the VOD directly to you.
Alright.
If you feel like looking through it for later. But I feel like we just have our own confirmation now.
Yeah.
Because it shouldn't... We haven't tried using an action card yet. Let's do that. If you have one, use it against me.
Yep, I have a couple.
Actually, I have one myself. Here, I'll gun attack with the Barista.
I'll just make things more confusing.
Awesome. Okay, it didn't trigger. I had a small thought that it may have been, it may have been related to the action card.
Alright, well, this will really be a good test.
I guess something's gonna happen.
Okay, I got my dice bonus.
You did seem to gain the correct 9 experience. Okay, so it was a 2v2 issue. And that's also why we didn't run into it since before we fixed status effects, because we were only doing 1v1s in our testing.
Yeah.
Huh. That should just be killing it. No, well, not anymore. There we go. For some reason, the multipliers aren't previewing. Did the multipliers get removed from on attack?
I looked recently, and they're definitely in there.
There must be like a bracket that isn't closed or something. Because they're not in there for the combat math. They're not in there in time.
I'm gonna use a different card.
Okay. If you could send me, alright, look at that. If you could send me the current version of that after we're done tonight, I can.
Which one? The on attack?
Just the current set of scripts. I can inspect them for errors.
Sure.
What do you use to view them? Do you use Notepad++?
I have both. I don't use ++ too often, but I do have it.
It's incredibly helpful with the color coding because it has a feature where it auto highlights your. I'm just gonna let you kill me. It auto highlights the starts and ends of a bracket if you're currently on one.
Well, you have all the scripts now.
Okay.
Let's try it. This was one of the things I think I was testing, TP loss. Because she has normally 1 TP, so, right? I think so. And my TP is 0, so.
Silver Silver has 1 TP. That's right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so the dice bonus wasn't, the AP bonus rise wasn't showing. So yeah, something happened with the 1.5 time attack things.
It wasn't showing, but did it apply?
Yeah, it applied.
Okay. I wasn't actually paying attention to your attack there.
Yeah, it was supposed to give me, it's supposed to show 11 damage. It did 11, but it showed 10.
Yeah.
Our card does not work at all.
It actually did the correct amount of damage when I used it earlier.
Whoa, 8?
I think I had a 4 or 5. I put a mag on to have a base of... Yeah, so it correctly multiplied my 3 points into 4, I think.
Huh, maybe it's working again. Last time I had him looked at that card, it was like completely busted. So.
Yeah, I do remember having a lot of issues with it, but I think it's 2 for 2 today about not messing up. Which is good news, because it's an excellent card.
I love that card. Oh, no.
I gotta turn my rumble off. Every time I set my controller down for a drink and I get hit in a card game, my controller's like vibrating off the table. So yeah, let's try this again in a 2v2 setting.
Sure.
And we'll see what happens.
All right. Give me a second. Someone is actually testing the quest that they have created. So I'm... Excuse me.
Sure.
Quick.
Do what you need to do.
Okay, that's all done.
To the beach.
In the few turns that I looked at for your prior match with the list, things looked normal.
As I suspected.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, I'm packet logging now.
Okay.
Go ahead and start.
Just make sure you're a hunter on that side.
Yeah, I am. Oh, right.
You the 2-player.
Yeah, right. Oh.
Breakfast.
You ever have breakfast for dinner? It's probably the most satisfying thing to eat.
Right? Yeah, if it's a 4-player glitch, that's even weirder.
can't explain that one.
Look, I didn't pick the Pico. That was Kayak this time.
Yep, that was me.
Get these dice rolling. No, what the fuck is this shuffle? Okay, well, it's not like we rolled enough to use our stuff anyway. Oh my god. I tried to go over for more. And the game said no.
Can do.
I had a hand of no cards and it like lagged on me a little bit. I tried to dump the whole hand and it just went.
The hell's happening?
I don't see Pico's dice.
Oh, I think...
Being that I'm first player, it's probably waiting on my cube somehow. Well, my dolphin. My fake cube.
Same difference.
I definitely think there's some kinks to work out between the server and NPCs.
Yeah, you're waiting on... yeah, I guess it didn't finish rolling for you. Because I equipped... Yeah, there it is.
I'm really curious as to how it decides to catch up. And when it catches up. All that.
Well,
God, he is going in on Stella. Calm down.
What the fuck? Things are like normal now. I don't get it. So if you notice, well, you wouldn't notice, but in my hand, Gold Mola was a 10 HP item and 0 AP, but it has the latest card revo, and this is part of the latest card revo. It has the minus 1 HP and the plus 2.
Okay,
it's
so
only set when you equip.
I do remember doing that, because I changed the actual stats, but the stats you see in your hand are part of the packet that you download. But the server can set whatever stats it wants after the fact.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, run away. Run away, Stella.
I think Triple Strike was bugged too.
It should work.
Well, I mean, it works, but it's like bugged in a way. Like, it only shows it as like a double attack, but it does like the correct damage jank. From what I remember.
Oh, that could be true.
I haven't used this weapon in like a couple of years, probably.
Every time I think about Triple Strike, I just think back to the time that I messed with the values. Because I realized in the code that Triple Strike is just Double Strike with a 3 in it instead of a 2. So I changed it to a 4, and it was fucking Quadruple Strike in front of my eyes. Shit was modular. Oh man. That weak spot should make that do like 1. Okay. You just trying to murder me right off the bat? That gold Milla has 1 move. Oh my god, you murdered me!
I wasn't supposed to kill you. What the? Okay.
Okay, well maybe Triple Strike is bugged. I'll give it to you now. I'm not sure why I just died. Yeah, 6. Yeah, I had 6 remaining HP and I died. can't tell you what just happened. He did think the triple strike was bugged, though. I have to hand it to him. He wasn't wrong.
Wow, there some good cards there.
We also failed to trigger any experience garbage.
All right. Let me not clip a stupid item.
Here, this is what I want us to do. Every time it's happened, this is my last remaining thread. It's happened with creatures involved. I'm nearly positive. So let's just do let's do some arcs versus some more arcs. We'll fill the field.
All right, so let's go on a team together then. We'll go against the com.
Oh, that's too small of a map for this. Redo.
I'm actually gonna restart logging because that log was probably useless.
Probably. Well, unless you want to look into the triple strike, but that's more in-game coding than packets.
Yeah, that's not gonna be packets at all. You got an AV stick? Or machine deck?
I do have a machine deck.
Oh, let's use machine decks. I'm gonna delete log, and then so it'll create a new one right away. Do this.
Yeah, we should see if they want to if Rio wants to properly work now.
Yeah, he said he fixed it. So, or he found the bug. I don't know if he fixed it or not.
Yeah, we haven't tested it since, so this could be a good idea.
Yeah.
You good to you logging?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Okay.
I just created a new one, so it's crazy. The log from when you confirm to loading the game, it's a 50 kilobyte log.
It's already going.
It's a lot of shit going on already. And then I'll tell you how big it gets once you load into the game.
I'm assuming all the characters' decks and, well, not multiple decks, but the 4 decks on the field and the shuffle order and all that. Probably something to be in there.
Let's see. So we're going to the dice rolls, and then... Okay, so they got first turn. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're already up to 85 kilobytes. First turn of the game. Now we're up to 100, 120.
Yeah, that is massive for something that supposedly supports
dial-up. Yeah.
Dial-up.
140 now.
It's like the whole
150.
Like the whole phone claw. I said phone claw because the claw spawned. That all came from one person. Did she actually roll a 6?
Looks like it, yeah.
I swear it was a 5-4 when I looked over.
I have some cool stuff we could... Do you have any monsters to play?
Yeah, I do. Well, on a 2-1, I can play something.
I'll play the Flatland on myself, then.
Yeah, you may as well. My stuff isn't uber expensive. This is a Canonine deck.
Got it. We're already up to 300 kilobytes.
And it's only turn 1.
Yep.
I shouldn't have dumped the Canaan.
It's almost like a banana phone.
Now what about that Rotom phone, though?
That Rotom?
Your Pokedex in the new Pokemon is going to be a Rotom phone. And I think there's a Rotom drone as well.
Is that actual?
Yeah. Yeah. I saw art of it. Wow, this aggressive Dubchich. It's coming straight at me. Okay, I'm pretty sure that Poly Slime just moved twice.
It totally did.
This hasn't been solved.
NPCs just or comms just do whatever the hell they want. It's like really annoying.
I thought we solved some of this.
Should I let Death Companion trigger, or do you want me to save it?
No, let it go. I want to kill the Poly Slime with it. It'd be fantastic. It looks like he properly gained 3 experience as well. The glitch isn't triggering now. Did Hack change something?
He must have fixed something.
Yeah, Verlix knows what's up. Any chance we can't delete that slime? I rolled a 2-1 again. What the fuck?
Well, here. I have something I could do.
Okay, well, bring your teamwork over here to mess with Bumblebee.
Oh, he said he did something.
He said yes. He did fix it. And here we were trying to log it. Okay, so I thought you meant he just had an idea about drop. No, he just found the fact that drop was triggering.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't think so either.
Okay, well, you got a Zoa. You flat landed a Zoa up there, even. Oh, nice. Okay, well, I'm not gonna bother attacking because
there's no point.
It's a 5 HP dub chitch and it's just gonna heal up.
Unless you want them to burn defense cards.
I guess I could have done that for you. All right, let me dump this whole hand except for Gazande. There's K-Noon.
It's really useless because there's no hunter here, so the rampage on.
Yeah, I mean it's still an impressive beefy machine, but
it's a gigantic machine. Yeah.
Yeah, it does 4 damage. It doesn't have the capability to do more right now.
There is a lot of shit in the field right now.
Sure is. Get out of here. Okay, so Hack already fixed the experience issue. I don't actually think there's a point to this match. I was actually trying to trigger it with this. But that's good. It means drop is now functioning as well as all the other statuses.
There is a point to this match because we have to see what Rio's doing.
That's fair.
I will help out with the Subchich.
So, I need to figure out who Rio... Okay, Rio's the spam one.
Rio is the yellow?
Yeah, Rio's yellow.
Yeah.
I'm going to... do... what the fuck? This, I guess? The timer was getting to me. Alright, now I'm gonna smack the yellow and do a thing.
Oh, my camera's not like panning up to the Zoa. It's annoying.
I got my camera stuck in action mode right now.
There we go.
I'm looking straight down. Okay, there we go.
Oh, that's still gonna kill it.
I think since you fixed it, Hack, I think the drop code might just already work. Since Kayak pointed out that I did future-proof some of it.
Well, drop he has to program on his end drop applying as a status.
Oh.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, he already had it working in some form.
Yeah. But I think the card.status, like he said, I think the way it was written in the script was messed up. So.
Wait, did we not... Oh, they must have guarded my attack. Dubchich is still going to be alive.
They used They used the protection and like something else. Plus, your thing was only doing 2 damage. Canodyne only has 0 AP or 0 TP.
I meant my physical attack on the Dubchich. With break. So I did kill a claw. Wait. Oh, they fucking saved the claw's life? Or is that a different claw?
What is this? Oh, it's so annoying.
Where's my fixed damage in this list?
Like Madness?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. Actually, it doesn't even have fixed damage.
I mean, it should. It's AP equals 2.
Yeah, but the card doesn't have fixed damage. Like, it doesn't say it on the card.
So you see... What? Look at these beefy boys.
All of those Ripple cards, they all have equals in their card.
Is it? I don't think that's true.
Well, no, you're right. A couple of them don't. But Lavis Cannon or Double Cannon has Ripple. And,
but so does like Garons.
Yeah, you're right. Garons, Barons, both of those. No, maybe not Barons, but Garons has it.
Yeah, and Garons has focus, so Garons gains attack power.
Right.
Yeah, are you fucking...
Wow, you rolled a 1-1. What the fuck?
I've rolled 2-1, 2-1, and 1-1.
I'll help you kill this stupid thing.
Sure.
I'll attack the Tola. Maybe.
Yeah. How does it feel to not play the game? This is how bad the dice logic are online.
Oh, by the way, you wouldn't notice, but they stacked the 2 enemies on top of each other, so that's cool.
Oh, did they? Where is it?
There's a Barble and a Tola on the same block.
Hmm. Yeah, we've seen all the old AI shenanigans today. Because I remember at some point Hack coded a fix for that. Hack
it wasn't as bad as it used to be.
Yeah, Hack started like denying requests to enter a space that was already filled, or spend costs that were like already that would have taken you below 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's listening because he replied at some point. Oh, well, I guess not right now. We also have to adjust the dice logic to make it more weighted toward mid and high numbers, like offline.
I'll ask him. He may know how to do it.
It would be kind of as simple as changing the roll from like a 1 out of 6 to like a 1 out of 10, but spreading the numbers out in a distribution kind of way. Yeah. Like I think the actual rate of rolling a 1 on a die on Sega's roll was like significantly lower, like 1 out of 12 to 20 or something.
Right, I see what you're saying.
Oh my god. And I will just repeatedly get garbage. I'm gonna try and place something close to Rio. Where is Rio?
She's all the way up top.
I just want to see how much damage she does.
I don't think we've killed 3 of her things yet. Maybe we have.
Is it a 3rd?
Yeah, it's a 3rd.
Well, I think we've killed 1 or 2. Yeah, we
gotta kill 2.
We gotta knock something else out.
Okay. I'll try and hit the claw next to my Zoa.
You're also the only one who can play the game, so have at it.
Yeah. that should be the third one for
Yeah,
recon.
I couldn't tell you in confidence exactly what exactly what Sega's Dice Logic does, but I feel like it has like a rebound mechanic on it that prevents you from rolling too low for too long.
Yeah.
Like I can count on like one hand the amount of times I've seen subsequent only 2s and 1s show up.
Alright, so I just killed 3 of her things.
Alright.
So,
The hard part is going to be to actually coax her into attacking.
well, she's like got to move. Oh shit!
Don't worry, that's not even. Grass Assassin is absolutely never scary.
Yeah, ally bonus. Ally bonus actually relevant in a team match.
I mean, it's not not
Kill
relevant.
that thing, like straight up.
I'm still calling it pretty trash. I saw it hover on another 2-1, and I was going to be like, again. Just again. Alright, well, if I have my own flatland, they cannot stop me from placing this Canadyne directly next to Rio.
And I will move my SC to the left.
So I have a question.
Sure.
We seem to have warp working, right? Like, like you can warp through things, right?
Pretty sure, yeah.
So why don't, since we're like faking slimes to have
aerial,
like, they're using aerial for their
maneuver.
free. Yeah, why don't we just like fake them as warp? That way they're not counted as aerial to be like multiplied against. Sounds like a better idea.
Might be an idea. I don't know if we have the packet for warp.
I would hope so. You're using it.
Well, that's a client thing.
Oh, the visual?
Yeah, the visual is a client thing.
That is a Sinozoa. And yeah, sure is crowded up here. We're trying to get the story character to actually act, but I don't think it's going to happen.
It looks like she might attack.
Not if this grass... She is if you can save it from the Grass Assassin. I can't. I have no defense cards. Does Tola actually walk all the way down to me?
It did.
I didn't even notice.
Oh,
what the fuck?
I can't save that.
No. so much for testing.
That's gonna do like... Yeah.
It did almost its entire HP to itself. Berserk isn't even working right, my lord. God damn it. Another one. What is happening?
Yeah, so I can't warp through.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, it's just a visual.
Alright, we actually don't have that then.
I have to look for the packets for it again. I don't remember. That's one of the ones I didn't actually look too much into.
Man, I was trash talking that Grass Assassin. He fucking proved me wrong. Just bitch slapped my Canadyne out of the air.
Stop!
They're staying alive.
Die.
High rank Slayer. Can I stop rolling 2 1s now, please?
I have some really interesting cards in this deck.
You'll never get to play them because nothing's gonna kill your Sinozoa.
Hopefully they do, because there's like a million guys next to it.
Nah,
Oh my god, so many guard creatures.
I shouldn't have played this Rio deck. This is the Rio deck that has nothing but guard creatures, I think. Oh no, the grass assassin's coming for your Gilchich.
I don't even know why I played the Sinozoa. It's like terrible in this matchup. I had another 5 cost I could have played.
Oh well,
I can't even move my Sinozoa now. Do you roll better? Oh, you finally. Oh yeah, I can move it. Never mind, they move.
Yeah, she moved the barbel out.
Well, I'm gonna put the Sinozoa right next to Rio and see if she does anything with it. I'm not gonna attack her.
Okay.
Okay.
Look, the AI is on a special kick right now of proving us wrong at every opportunity. I need to erase this abomination.
I'll kill it with my dub. My Gilchich, rather.
Good. One thing I think would be cool for my plus disc is if I could somehow manage to swap the tech animations for a higher level tech than like level 1.
I was actually going to suggest that to you.
I don't know exactly how I would go about doing it. I don't know if they're like the same animations that I can just like rename and swap in.
I remember you were mentioning that
It'd be
a
cool,
lot
at
of
least.
the files are the same from both games.
Yeah, I just don't know if they're like hot swappable like that. The quests are hot swappable. I've already tested that for like randomizer stuff. If I could somehow find a way to automate fully oh my god, that claw just moved twice.
Oh, I see a heavy attack somewhere. Holy shit.
Oh fuck. He's coming in for you. Do you need me to do something?
I got him hurt.
Hey. How would the visuals affect performance? Not at all. This game is not graphically intensive on the GameCube.
Yeah, not at all.
I'm pretty sure this game has 0 lag at all times.
Also, she didn't even attack my...
No, we need to murder everything Rio has so she can't use that to move around and waste points and attack.
Yeah. I can kill the Dubchich that's next to me. I have a heavy attack. I'm just gonna slap it.
Those are rises, so those don't even matter.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna try and kill the Barbel with this Cannabin.
I mean, it says Rio has 3 AP, and she starts with 2, so...
Yeah, and her attack, thankfully, has not been passed on to any of her friends. Should have like moved. I should have moved my Canadyne.
It's weird. That took a while. I'm gonna keep this here.
Aha,
Oh, nice.
No blocks.
Go away.
Yeah, thankfully he fixed the drop on every card glitch. It's quite the glitch.
Oh my god.
Is that right? I guess we do have a lot of machines on the field.
Yeah, because you have both of mine. And then you have
it might have also
three.
been may have also been counting the dub chitches.
Yeah, it does count the whole field. So, what is the?
Yeah, it's all the field. It's also 1 plus the number, so you know.
Yeah, so that's a huge number.
Yeah, I guess that was big.
Because we have 5 together, and then there was 2 of hers. So
Yes,
that's
so that's correct.
7.
And it's 1 plus that.
Mm-hmm. Well, there was 6 by the time you did your attack, and it looked right.
Oh no, more things for them to waste points on. shoot with Rio, please.
Oh, she moved.
She's not shooting.
Bitch, she moved out of the way. What the hell?
Rio untrapped her. Rio ruined
I need to kill my Zoa, because that thing's really annoying. I don't have any legacies in this deck, fortunately.
Well, you better warp that boy into a danger zone.
Trying.
I'm just gonna continue not playing the
game. We have a dice bonus.
No, I don't have a dice bonus. You might. It's not on my field.
Have you rolled a 1 since we got it?
I hope not.
I don't think so.
Damn it.
I got that claw, no worries. Good stupid dub chick's gonna die.
3 damage a turn is not gonna kill this dub chick.
I'm attacking it with the Zoa.
Oh, okay, good. Good.
7 AP.
Real boy numbers.
We gotta be careful because they're taking damage when these guard creatures are dying.
I mean, but if she has them, she's just gonna waste her points on them.
I know.
We kind of need them gone. Hopefully she does something this turn, or else she's just kind of not going to survive. Oh my god, please tell me that's not hers. Okay. Oh, she's good. She can only shoot. That's all you have. Alright, she's finally attacking.
She's shooting. Alright, that's 4.
That seems plausible. For the amount of things that died. Alright, look at her.
And none of our other stuff was boosted either.
Alright. Time to murder her. I got all I needed out of this. Yes. Experiment successful. It took all day, but here we are. Hold on, I have the murder plan. First I'm gonna set her to a convincing 1. Then we'll go, whoa, hold on. Excuse me. Oh no, this is happening again. So take a look at my stream. This has happened one other time during set phase. I'm selecting actions, but they're not going through. They're like being refused.
Yeah, it's doing that on my end too.
Oh, so it's not just me. Alright. But they all kind of go through at the same time. Oh, I guess it didn't. Weird. Alright.
Wait. What?
Did you not attack with Endu?
No, I did, but why did you take damage?
Did I? I don't think I did. Yeah, I was gonna finish her off with my last point, but it wouldn't let me use it.
And it did kill all your area guys. That's cool.
I also used Earthquake, so any extra weird damage may have come from that. But it did seem to do the correct only 3 damage to Rio. Not that we were even testing that. I just happened to... Oh, look. You just obstinately summoning this Grass Assassin again. We already dealt with it. Oh my god. It's going to kill your Zoa for you.
Indeed.
Unless I...
No, don't save it. Ah, no.
Oh, fuck. It still died? Okay. I have the feeling that... Okay, so that's one of the things that fixed damage was doing wrong, and I feel like Ripple might just be coded the same way then.
Could be.
It seemed to be doing its damage past defense cards. So if Hack is listening, fixed damage needs to be defendable. It needs to be moved up in the timeline.
Yeah, I told him about that.
Oh, I have Flatland. Alright, let's finish this up so we can get out of the morgue. The morgue is not the place to be.
That's just going to do a lot of damage. Oh, the cutscene's so long.
Right, it's gotta open up and unwind every time.
Yep.
Okay. 40-minute test to see Rise shoot an enemy. Successful.
Stupid Rio.
Oh yeah, Rio. I said Rise. Rise was an enabler though. She moved that.
Rise was not helping.
No. Alright. Now that we've done that, let's not go back to Morgue for a month.
Fine with that.
Morgue annoys me every time I end up on it.
It's just too, like, awkward of a shape.
It
like,
is.
It'd be a nice square map with no obstacles. Like 9x9 or 6, like whatever, 3x3.
Yeah.
Like,
you're gonna have enough cards in that deck.
So do you have a deck with Frozen Shooter and Snow Queen? I want to see that activate.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll use my support deck. And it was the cleanest activation in the game. I don't know if Hack coded something for it, but it was there.
I don't know.
I'm gonna alter this deck for a second.
Another thing I want to do is test Punch Guard on like a just straight up Rampage ability, like a heavy or major Rampage.
Yeah, it's a reasonable thing.
That's like one thing I wanted to look at and I hadn't yet. I want to see. Forget what decks I use that in. I'm maybe thinking of my Dolphin Save, actually.
You know, I'm really confused as to why the Frozen Shooter has 3 TP.
And no tech okay?
And not only no tech okay, it can't use action cards. Its AP is equal to 0. It literally, like, there's literally no way to functionally use that TP.
You'd have to use Tech Field, is it? Or Permission? Permission.
Would Permission allow it?
Not Permission. There's the assist card that allows you to do it.
Permission sounds like it.
No, Permission's that... Or is... Oh, technique is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, permission I think will do it. It overwrites AC enable.
Yeah, I remember permission allowed like the dagger with Silpher to be ridiculous.
Double
Crossguard.
strike, yeah, fucking stupid.
I mean, I'm down for that. That's a silly thing.
That's just the jankest thing ever, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna put in some punch guards into this deck.
Okay.
You could somehow rampage me. That would be helpful.
I can make that happen. I'm not going to say it's going to be a good rampage, but it's going to be a rampage.
As long as it's rampage. God damn it. Go on. So I'll take one of these. And another thing we'll have to do in the next game is do an Aegis guard.
Do you want to slot it into a deck real fast? We can test that at the same time.
All right, I'll take out a third. I'll throw in one of them.
Okay.
Aegis guard and punch card. I am ready.
I'm going to make sure I have something.
Cause instant death.
Yeah.
Another couple of cards I saw in the logs were like random assist cards like support, and there's another one similar to it. It's really random ones.
I think we have support working. I could be wrong.
It's listed not working here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like a really specific ability. It's only on that card.
It's true.
All ally story characters within one block from this card gain 3 AP while this is on the field. Oh, so it's like an area of effect. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's only story characters too, so it's not items, creatures. I could probably get him to make that work since like AP assist is a thing. Probably really easy for him to do. Copy and pasting a bunch of shit.
Yeah, it should function very similarly. Alright, so this deck is still intended for multiplayer, but I have adjusted it to put some tests in.
That's fine.
We'll just 1v1 the tests.
Well, nothing's been worth logging. That last game, by the way, was 5,600 kilobytes, give or take.
God, that is a lot for all that actually happened.
Yep.
You would figure since this game didn't need like active movement tracking like episode 1 and 2 that it wouldn't be as intensive, but it really is.
It's more intensive than episode 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Sends way more packets. The packets are always huge.
It's so surprising how much the packets actually matter. What's up, Magic Moose? I got a handful of AOA decks. I only really like one of the decks I got. I only opened a single Logos deck, and it wasn't even a good one. It's a Logos deck with like 8 2-power creatures and 2 Might Makes Rights. So a very large mismatch. This gun is so garbage if it freezes itself.
Oh, you actually equipped one. Okay. Alright, well. Should be ready for your rampage attack whenever that happens.
I just realized your voice was broadcasting out of my television. Allow me to turn that off.
Television? What?
My television is a duplicate of my second monitor, and right now I have my audio going through my second monitor. I'm over here sitting with my headphones on, and then I take them off, and I hear you clear as day. Okay. Yeah, personally, I'm still liking my my previous set decks better, but I do like some of the possibilities that AOA has. Like, there are definitely some cards I want to play with more. Especially all those cool Logos cards that I've seen, but not been able to actually use.
Froze my stupid wand.
Sure did.
I just have to draw like a rampage block, and I should be able to go.
Yeah, I don't have any rampaging yet. I can test minor death if you... Ooh, nice. If you have an Aegis Guard.
Not yet.
Okay. I'll probably slap the slicer on in prep.
So nice to see TP assist actually work.
Yeah.
Having 2 TP. I got a punch card.
See this frozen item? Check it out. Just works.
That's just random. Like, why does it have a cutscene?
Yeah, what? I didn't put a cutscene in there, but it knows. It somehow knows.
So, Jake. Maybe it's just like a thing that happens.
Yeah, I mean, I get... In this one case, the cube actually knows what to do.
Wait. I can do it.
It can't take care of any other cutscenes without hand-holding. We can't even figure out how to not duplicate status cutscenes right now.
There you go.
I mean, I guess it may as well just go away.
We might as well.
It's already frozen. Unfortunately, your wand is not frozen anymore. I was actually gonna do a thing. Oh, you don't have your Aegis card yet.
No, I'm gonna try to draw it. But I don't have enough points to use it if I get it. Yeah, I haven't got it yet. Let me know if you draw a source of rampage.
Don't have one yet. I'll just discard my hand, see if I can get one. Just don't kill my slicer. Alright, no rampage here. I gotta cycle
No
another
problem. I
turn.
don't have enough points anyway. Dump another 4 cards. Oh, there it is, Aegis Guard. But I can't use the. I don't have points.
Okay. Yeah, 6/6. I'm just gonna put this over there.
What the fuck is this?
And then I'm gonna take it back. It's mine.
Oh no! What the?
Let's see if the take back even works. I may have fucked it up because I didn't wait for the second one. Oh, I didn't take it back.
Assist return? That doesn't even work.
I thought it actually worked online. I had it in the deck.
No.
This is an online
There's
deck.
no way that got programmed. That is such a stupid ability.
Hey, resistance works, alright?
Resistance, yes, but...
Resistance actually works. So does land price and inflation, which are also both in this deck.
Those might be client-sided. Randomly.
So you can block.
Yeah, we're good. What do you... Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Alright, let's see.
So this is Aegis Guard. Nah, didn't work.
I didn't. So I can add an exception for that in the code later.
Cool.
It should be as simple as death abilities getting bracketed out by if not death card, Aegis Guard. I would just have to figure out what other things that can protect from. Do you know
it's basically Aegis Guard and cancel.
Well, do you know if those two cards protect literally everything? Like all damage, all statuses, all effects?
They're supposed to.
Like, I'm actually unsure in the base game if there's any exceptions. Like, will... I don't know, I'm trying to come up with an example. Like, if you use cancel on an item that has an instant death ability, will the death still trigger? Even though cancel wasn't the one blocking the instant death? Like if it like also had a green bar or something?
I don't think there's ever a case where instant death has like purple and green on the top of it or whatever. Like for example, where was your Slicer of Assassin? So yeah, Slicer of Assassin only has purple and red on top of it. So you can never use a cancel on it unless you're using like
Well, what if I take my Slicer of Assassin and use like bind?
I don't know. I know what you're saying though.
Yeah. Like if they both just fully block
special attack block, so
if they could manage to fully block every single attack, then I would
make things a lot easier.
Yeah, I would assume you could just bracket out the entire script and just be like, if not, defense card the good ones.
Yeah.
And just nothing triggers if those two are the case.
I have, if you're able to rampage me, let me know.
I have some major rampage, but I need my weapon destroyed.
Oh, shit, okay. I can do that next turn.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Attack my,
give you a hand with that actually.
Yeah.
Gain attack power. Become strong.
Yep. 7 EP. Or 8 AP, rather. Nice.
I give you my power.
So nice.
The swollest moon.
That's another card that I want to get working. SP counter.
Considering it didn't roll, I'm assuming it doesn't even have coding.
It does not have coding at all.
Okay, I actually thought I made coding for it.
I'll double check.
I guess I'm wrong though, because it didn't roll.
That's one that shouldn't roll. It's one that should roll like server side where it like doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
I mean that's a should, but it's not a does for like everything that needs to be that way.
Oh, do I need to send you the on defense script? I don't think that's even used anymore. I think it's an on after attack.
I am rampaging you.
You are. Looks like it worked. Nice.
It does seem to be working correctly.
Cool. Oh, you know what? Rampage Punch Guard is in on defense. Here, check it out. So I will send you. Actually, this is the only thing in this script. Actually, the script's empty otherwise.
What? It's literally just this.
Yeah.
Wait, did he reinstate this script just to make this work out?
Possibly.
Oh, get out of here. You and your mace. I don't even know if this is gonna save it. Okay, it did. Oh fuck, that's still alive.
So yeah, I'll send you that script too, since it's being used currently.
Sure. I have nothing.
Oh, you're gonna start freezing me and shit.
I'm just putting on some HP. I have no defense points.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm guessing that SP counter would have to go on defense. That's the only way.
Yeah, as long as on defense can trigger a roll.
Sure, it could.
It might not be able to. Because on defense runs as the defense card gets played, right?
Yeah.
But the roll is only supposed to happen after all defense cards are played. I would worry about like playing a defense card with a roll and then. Wait a minute. Where is Counter Plus? Because Counter Plus has a defense roll.
Let me see. It might be on after attack. Let me check. Yep, it's an on after attack.
Okay, then it can get placed in the same.
Oh, you know what? You do
area.
have special counter in here.
Oh, I do then.
Yeah, here it is.
I need to roll my freeze. Baby, give me the 6. Damn it.
Nah, I got no cutscene.
Okay, this is absolutely not what special counter is supposed to do. That was just some leftover text. We actually need to reinstate stuff. Also, it's calling a random of 2.
Yeah, I see that. I don't know what that is. That's what's in there, though.
That's supposed to be the 50-50, I guess.
I have to actually look at what the chances are.
It's 2 separate 50% chances to freeze and, I believe, paralyze. It's actually in my hand.
Paralyze, yeah.
After you receive damage, the attacker is or even both. Or even both for 4 turns. So yeah, they are 2 separate chances, so they could both trigger, or they could not trigger at all. But we need to replace the card HP text with the other bit.
There's also a problem with that coding. The ability is called wrong. It's not special counter, it's special reflect.
Well, that would be why I didn't roll that.
Let me change that.
Yeah, go for it. And actually, if you could change it right now, because the scripts are run every time, right?
Yes.
We could actually test it on your next attack phase.
SP, what did I say it was? SP reflect. So it's SP counter.
I can get you the exact name. It is special reflect.
Yeah, so it's listed as special counter. I'll change it right away to reflect.
And did you change the effects to giving statuses?
Hang on. I have to decide what I'm doing here. Okay.
I'm going to slow roll my turn to give you some time.
Well, it's going to have to... So let's see. So what is it? Freeze and paralyze?
Yeah.
Decrease card HP, that one. I have to see what you did for freeze, because I don't remember.
I think you posted an example of it, if you scroll up. Okay, maybe it wasn't recently.
Probably wasn't recently. I'll just search it.
Target.set effect freeze 4. And then target.set effect paralysis 4. That's what you're looking for.
Target.set effect freeze. And target.set effect paralysis?
Yes. With a 4.
And no, after it, 4 after both?
Yeah. That's
right, because it's 4 turns.
turns.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, it's in the server.
Nice.
I'll attack you next turn.
I'm gonna keep doing my 1 damage.
I can't block that.
I didn't roll a 3 for defense, so hold off on
Alright,
destroying
I'll
me.
equip some stuff.
If we find that this is working, we can go ahead and flip that ability as working in the list as well.
Yep. And what I'm actually going to do is which card? That is working. We have it partial, so fix that.
Yeah, it should be fully working now.
That's a lot of attacks. Okay, working. Perfect. There's only 41 abilities that don't work.
And most of those are assists.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
Okay, I can use special counter this turn.
Does it require to have like a special attack?
No, this can block reds, yellows, or greens.
Okay, good.
I made it better because it's a fucking trash card. It's a 3 cost that doesn't give you any defense points.
Oh, there's a roll.
There's one roll, and it didn't roll again.
Let me copy and paste the code again, since it's changed now.
Interesting. It rolled a 2, so it didn't,
It's got to be less than 2. That's how you did it.
yeah. Well, it also only seemed to have rolled once, which is a problem.
I should have rolled twice. Rolled twice.
Oh, I got disconnected.
Yep, see that too.
Not sure why, but alright.
It's random.
It was an extremely random disconnect.
Whatever. Target.
I wonder if it rolled a second time in the background and we didn't see it, or if it just only took the first random. How about this? Let's reword that to only need one roll. We'll do a random out of 4 and have 1 be no effect, 2 be freeze, 3 be paralysis, and 4 be both. Because that's what it boils down to anyway. And we don't have to worry about it.
1/4 of the time you're going to have both, and
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense because it rolls 2 separate times. Hitting both 50% is 25%. So, all right, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Just to like absolutely know that the script isn't getting confused somehow.
So let's change this to random 4.
Yeah.
If random less than... Oh, so we're going to have to do equals.
Yeah. So if rand equals 2, 3, or 4, have an effect. If it's 1, don't even do anything. Don't even have a section for it.
Yeah. Can I do random 2... Like, can I do it in the same line, or does it have to be a separate line? I forget.
Format it like it is there. Oh, I went to offline. I'm trying to talk at the same time. Like, you only need to call random. Actually, the downside to that is that random is still affected by dice bonuses.
Yeah, so maybe we should.
Well, we don't have a better choice. We may as well just do it. Dice bonus will only make the card worse because it'll add another 0 to it. Actually, it'll only add another 0 after the first dice bonus. I like it. It's actually protected against the single dice bonus because it'll then roll 2 through 5 and still have 1 blank answer.
That's true.
It's jank, but we can use it for now.
So if random equals 2, set effect freeze.
Yeah.
And random equals... Oh no. Hold on. So
And then that's one other card we can say is working. I'm going to bring up the ability list right now. Just kind of browse what it says we don't have working right now. Let me just... Wait, I thought I opened it.
Tell me if you think this looks correct. Oh, I made it too big.
Alright, let me see here. This seems correct to me. Now, let me double check on that earlier code. Yeah. That seems to be all correct. Seems to be the same syntax. Oh, wait, you don't have enough ends, I believe. I believe you need to have ends for each if.
Oh, I think you're right. Okay. So there needs to be 2 more ends.
Yeah.
All right, because it'll never end otherwise. All right, so let's look like that.
It says inflation is partially working on the spreadsheet, but I thought it was fully working when I was using it. It's in that Stella deck.
Yeah, I think it doesn't take the full dice. It like requires it, but doesn't take it.
So the cube thinks about it, but the server doesn't. That's
a client.
That's just something for Hack to fix, assuming that's true. I'll play the Stella deck again in a second, and we'll see if we need to.
Very good.
I just want to verify that we do even have to change anything.
I put in some new coding. What do you think?
That is the wrong... So the way you have it written, it's never going to get to 3 and 4, because you have it within the rand equals 2 branch. You need to put the other ends above the other 2 if statements.
Oh, of course. Okay. Oh. But...
And after you do that, you're fine.
I think this is correct.
Did I don't remember. Did you say you had breed working?
Which one?
The slime ability breed?
No, it does not work.
Okay. I thought that was one of the ones you told me worked, but I couldn't remember. Yeah,
that doesn't work yet.
That does look correct now.
Okay.
And it has the correct name and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, special counter and the punch guard. I think I had named them both the wrong thing in their pseudocode.
Yeah, because on defense, he was saying, like, I think when we were asking about the ability working, he's like, oh, it's named wrong. because he copied and pasted the code, and I looked. I'm like, oh, the names are
right again.
So okay. I'll make a game.
Okay. So we can actually list drop as working.
Not yet. Gotta get programmed on his end.
I'm gonna put it in a deck. I'm just gonna blind faith it. If I had frozen target working, I can just will this into existence.
That was because freeze was set as a programmable status.
Well, because drop was already affecting us. Oh, I got disconnected.
Did you? Oh, I should probably stop logging.
I'm going to restart my copy of Dolphin, just in case that's what made me disconnect twice just now.
Oh, I think I disconnected too.
Oh, maybe it wasn't me then.
Yeah, I think it's me. Hit me.
Maybe it's because you were logging.
Could be. Have you tried aerial status? Rati?
I don't remember if we tried it. It might
work. I forget if I told him to do aerial status and aerial team. Because aerial team works. Like fly.
What version of this game did I just open? Excuse me? Dolphin? Oh, I opened the PAL version. I can't. This is a different set of game terms that I was used to seeing, and I was like, why am I even selecting game terms? Yeah, it thinks the memory card is corrupt. It's not PAL format. All right. Correct ISO.
You have too many ISOs.
I do. I'm looking at 6 in my list right now.
And they're all the same game, probably.
I mean, they're all different flavors of Episode 3. We have Vanilla US Episode 3, Vanilla EU Episode 3, Episode 3 Plus, Episode 3 Plus Arcs and Hunter versions separately. Right now I'm using just the normal Plus, so I can have the correct descriptions, but have access to all of the normal deck building online.
Yeah.
And then I have my randomizer beta disc. And finally, I have Episode 3 Trial Edition. Which is a very different game. Alright, I had the fail to retrieve code. 1 second. I did just give Dolphin a restart, so I can forgive it. Alright, we're getting back.
Why is Gibbles Plus so bad?
This is not as good as regular Gibbles, alright? For some reason.
Like, you get so punished when this card is destroyed. Like the owner.
Yeah, we're having some disconnect issues. I don't think we can continue today.
Yep, I got disconnected.
Yeah, as soon as we're trying to get together, I guess let Hack know that that's happening again. Maybe we've made too many games in the course of one day. It's ruining itself. Well, while you talk to Hack, and while I just happen to still be on stream, I'm gonna load up that trial disc. I don't think I actually played it very much.
The announcer sounds very different.
I do remember trying to insert this announcer into normal episode 3, and it didn't work. Game wouldn't load. Oh wow, the sound is. Oh, this is very different audio. Yeah, this is some trial edition. I'm not sure what it's asking me. I'm just hitting stuff. If Hack might have to restart the ship or something, so we're waiting to hear back, and I'm killing some time.
I mean, restoring the ship is something I can do, but
There also, I think, are a handful of other players on it right now.
yeah, that's another problem.
I think I answered the wrong questions on Trial Edition.
You did. You have to hit the bottom option on the last.
Oh, do you?
It's asking you if you want
to go to the the GameCube screen.
Yeah, to format your calendar.
Yeah, that's what I assumed that was. Or whichever one I fucked up, I was assuming.
It also looks like the Japanese edition too, so you might want to be careful about your save data.
Wait, it did. Last time it asked me 3 questions. This time it only asked me 2. All right, we're back in again. All right, top, bottom. And saving something.
Yeah, that's a Japanese game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there wasn't an English trial disc. I think it was only Japanese. Wow, this is a different recording of the intro song, too. I wonder if this version of the game has the intro. Oh, it's fading out. Oh, maybe it has the intro song, but I'm not seeing a cutscene. I'm just seeing a black screen. I also can't verify that this was completely ripped properly. You have this edition on YouTube, the one without the visuals. All right, let me get out of here. Back to the menu. Entering world stream. It's weird, there's like space for cutscenes and there's music for cutscenes, but there's no actual scene. I skip this too. Oh look, it's the old... It's episode 1 and 2's interface for characters.
Doesn't it have that also in like that normal version of episode 3? Oh no, I guess it's not, because it like describes like what the class does.
Yeah, it's a different entrance screen. Perfect. It does have the new backgrounds though. Hunter Ox. Oh, this is a very different loading screen sound.
He's responding now.
Oh, this looks quite different.
Says he's going to limit the speed of data for episode 3.
Nice. What's up, Kronzu?
You could probably set the text to English.
I think it's... I don't know. It probably
if you
doesn't.
go to the main menu,
It probably doesn't have a translation for English.
I bet you it does.
I feel like I would have seen images of that before. Oh, look at this weird fucking door. Unguis Lapis. Here's the rules. Here's the decks. I have one deck.
Yeah, so he's saying the data speed for episode 3 right now is unlimited. So he doesn't limit it at all.
Yeah, maybe he should limit it. And I kind of like this loading screen. It feels cleaner than the other one.
Isn't it the same?
Not exactly. Oh, the dice rolling sound is kind of less obnoxious.
The voiceover guy, too. Listen to him.
Oh, look at these fucking bright-ass cards. I'm not even hearing him.
You'll hear him on your turn.
Dice. Oh my god, he sounds very special. I don't mind him in it at all, but you know. So it's very clear that the cards in here are like rendered as individual images, I believe, as opposed to the full game where it's like modular. At least I think so. Silver also has a different hairstyle. Right? I think so. Like,
Nope, that's normal.
It doesn't look like they finished her design. Like, it's definitely different somehow. Like, doesn't she have, like, a more normal ponytail? Yeah, it's, like, bushy here.
No, I think that's normal.
It doesn't look like the poster on my wall. He has a double saber. Double saber only has one ability in this copy of the game. And it looks like...
They also changed the stats of it, too.
Looks like Artifice. Oh, what the fuck? This OP, let's go.
I bet you can change the language. If you hit in the main menu, if you hit the 4th option and then the 1st option should be language. In the main game it is, at least.
We can look, but I'm doubting it. I'm gonna beat up Laura and open a huge pack of cards. Jesus.
Has no weak spot. Card is broken as hell.
So, one thing that I wish I could take from this is your default cursor position seems to be the first card in your hand, not the next button. And I would love it if your cursor would default to your hand, not to skipping phases. Oh, she's... Oh, this recon can use action cards, and it's hitting me with an attack stab.
It's not very nice.
I'm already concerned because a recon was using an action card. Oh, I like that experience bar that showed up.
I like the final one. Kind of like hard to understand that one. And they weren't like accounting for like HP bonuses and stuff.
Look at this dagger with 2 HP OP. I wonder if assault actually works. 5 minus. It looks like it's the right card. All right, we're gonna saber you, and then we're gonna dagger you. Oh, visual HP bars on the field. That was nice. It looks like the experience isn't fully fleshed out here, though. It looks like it's just 4 kills equals a dice bonus, not an amount of experience. I'm kind of indifferent on the announcer, but having a change would be nice. Just something to change. Select pack.
So it looks like what he's going to do is he's going to start limiting data speed.
Honestly, I thought we were already doing that, but if he's going to start it now, then that's probably going to help.
Yeah.
If it can help all the versions of the game stay on the same page.
Yeah, I don't know how much he's going to limit it by. I feel like you opened a lot of cards.
Yeah, you open more in this version of the game. I also opened 6 new cards, which is not something I can say you can do in the other game. I don't know. This version of the game just looks cleaner to me. Like it's sharper. Like the text is sharper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. He's going to limit the speed to 56k.
Honestly, that's a good choice. We should just make sure everyone can still connect to the game at that. Alright, what does the deck builder look like? Oh, look, we got some color coding on the right. Man, auto. The fuck is auto? Where there would be an order, there's an auto. You can't even go over to it. Yeah, Dill Saber's Buster does have a link ability, like in the real game.
Yep.
It is interesting to see that this starting collection of items looks almost identical to the starting collection in the base game.
Interesting.
Are Photon Blasts in the trial? I'm not sure. I don't think they are. But I cannot guarantee one way or the other. What's the screen if I go here? Oh, it's this screen, and you can see every hunter. Interesting.
Did they change the stats, I wonder?
Let's see.
Yeah, they definitely did. Taifu has 4 move in this version.
Did he? Shit.
Yeah.
Kron says 3. Silver has 3. I guess they thought everyone was gonna be able to move faster here. Oh, Saladin only had 2? That would have been a mistake.
But she has 1 AP only. She has 2 in the final game.
Yeah, she's severely underpowered here compared to normal.
It depends what abilities they gave her. Can't read them. So they also gave Viviana 3 TP instead of 1.
Yeah. I'm not sure what ability she would have had here either.
See if you can change the game to English. I'm curious.
All right, so I'll do that check for you, even though it's not gonna work.
I don't know, man.
I'm betting they don't even have a language settings option.
So hit the 4th option, and then hit the 1st option.
This is sound options. That's Dolby Digital on the bottom.
Okay, so okay, go back. So how many?
It's just missing the language
no, that's
option.
probably snapshot. What about the 4th one?
I don't remember what this fucking
That's
was.
provider. That's provider.
And this is the serial, I think.
Yep. And the bottom one is probably quit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you're right. You right, though.
Yeah, Japanese only trial. I could try to connect online with it. Oh, I would have to set up stats. Oh, it just fucking crashed. Yeah, the game is self-destructing right now. I have error messages everywhere. All right, get rid of this. Did he already implement limiting speeds?
I don't know if that's something he can do without a server reset.
Oh. Fair enough.
I'm asking now.
Yeah, I would love to just like steal some art assets from Trial and slap them in Plus just to make it look a little different. I also, for the life of me, cannot find the title screen on the episode 3 disc. I can't find it. Like I have the altered like plus logo that's really cool on the bottom, but and I want to put it in the game, but I can't find the file that has it.
I'm sure it's in there somewhere. It's just a matter of digging.
It's definitely there, but like my sleuthing has not turned it up. I've looked inside of all the files that I know contain images, and it's only contained like episode 1 and 2 images. There's a lot of episode 1 and 2 crap sitting around on the episode 3 disc. Let me see. I think this is the tutorial. Sure is.
Probably XP start out of it. Yeah, he says he needs the code to limit.
So it's probably going to take a while then. Oh, am I getting a quiz? What?
It's not something we could probably do for a little bit.
Yeah, considering we couldn't connect to each other online, I guess we'll pack that up for the day.
Sounds good. Oh, God, man. Fuck.
Bless you.
Thank you, man.
This load screen is fucking ominous compared to the other one.
It's so similar. It's probably going to take forever to GameCube connect. Once he makes that change. Like actual GameCube.
Yeah, possibly. I'm more interested to figure out if Wi-Fi players could not suck with it. Like if it opened up If the game could be a little slower for everyone else, but leave like the platforms that are having trouble to being able to catch up, could be fantastic. Oh, hello. Oh, this is individually listing out decks. Now this is nice. Rather than having to go into a menu. Here's just an example deck of all the characters.
Huh.
Oh, it does not want to. It doesn't want to go without a human player. Okay, fine. Are you gonna bring up how I just want to get sent to lobby 1 by default?
He had that working a long time ago, honestly. Let me check something real quick. No, I mean I'm having him look into the whole card lobby 2 through 5 not working.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely had some story ambitions about this game. Like, there are story beats that extend backwards into episode 1 and 2. Like, what Endu even is. That make some things. The roll. I'm just drawing pure items here. Kronz is running at me. Oh yeah, I am seeing my allies' cards there.
Dude, lobby 2 through 5 works on Silverhand.
The card lobby?
Yeah.
Oh.
I gave them the packets a long time ago. Lobby 2 is blue, or lobby 3 is red. Lobby 4 is like purplish color.
Hack just needs to get with it, I guess.
I was talking to him about it. He said he ran out of space.
So, is it just me? Or does this game run at a better frame rate than the full version? I actually think it's running like a little faster, a little smoother.
I think it renders better.
It's cleaner, like there's less visual effects on the field. Like there would be like a dust in the air in this stage.
It also is going faster too. Like the cutscenes don't take as long.
Yeah. Like I feel like
Card
even
lobby
just,
5 is like yellow.
even turning the camera. Oh, a Chaos Bringer. Everything's like slightly sped up compared to the other game.
Yeah, you can definitely tell.
I do like seeing these HP bars over everyone's head when I turn the camera.
Mm.
It's like at a glance I can see who's lost HP. Instead of having to look up somebody's hand.
Not to mention, like, all the cards are stronger. Like, they clearly didn't balance all the cards.
Yeah.
Like, Barrier having 5 HP. What?
I wasn't even looking at the barrier yet. Yeah, 5 HP on that is ridiculous.
Flow and Shield having 11 in the final game.
Yeah, everyone's serious here. Oh, hey, look! It's that fucking. Someone used a defense card that was not in the final game.
I saw that AH swap or something.
Yeah, it's a personal AH swap.
So random.
It's like, why would you actually want to do that to yourself? But, you know, it's there. Yeah, like, I'm so used to having to hit left to discard more cards, but the cursor stays on the left, and, like, that's actually comfortable. I wish I could do that. I need to merge these games in the best way. Egg Blaster.
That doesn't exist.
I mean, it's a plus. What are the stats of it here? 5/1, 2 abilities. Rifle range.
Couldn't even tell you what that weapon does.
I think it has a death ability of some sort. Like a status death.
No.
Okay, I'm all set to just attack 4 times and murder this man. Defense. God, look how fast these cutscenes are. Oh, I'm jealous. If the game ran at this pace... Like, clearly, if you can defend something, it's different. But there's, like, so much less wasted time.
The cutscenes look like double the speed almost.
Yeah, practically. Oh, good old Divinity Barrier. Never change. Still 7 HP.
I also saw a shield in someone's hand earlier. It had 8 HP instead of 6.
Yeah, there's one in my hand right now.
Oh my god.
And it is doing that. Oh, this is an action card that does HP Haver to everything on the field.
That's disgusting. Jesus Christ.
Apparently it was in Pico's deck. I should... Oh my god, I should just copy these decks and put them... Yeah, Last Judgment. I should copy these decks and put them in my Plus version. Just overwrite some shitty decks. I can't make... I don't think I can make more room for NPC decks, but I can absolutely overwrite some. Plus should show off some NPCs using cards from Plus. I'm just gonna swing in. I'm also liking this HUD setup. Like, I can understand not, normally your allies' stuff wouldn't be visible on the right. They kind of left the right open purely for... Oh my god, everything just is happening. It's done. The space on the right would normally be just reserved for if you want to look at the details of a card. But the details are just showing up right above your own cards here. And, you know, that makes sense.
I wonder if you could remove like the sample part of the art.
Those are actually hard coded. I actually looked at the art file. The middle size is hard coded as that.
Also, you get like way more cards. The max cards you can get in a pack in vanilla is like 9.
Yeah.
You got 10 in this pack. You get an A or whatever.
So take a look at these bars. Bind has like a brown bar on top and a purple on the left. Also, Bind was apparently going to do equals 0 damage.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Got a 4 AP Govolmer. Get out of here.
With 7 HP.
And it had AP Silence.
Yeah, it didn't have stall, though.
They actually buff killed a pair.
Yeah, big time. Got 6 AP and 10 HP.
Look at this recon that I could actually use cards. Yeah, they definitely did some rebalancing here. I'm sad that this man doesn't still have 3 AP. He's like useless the way he is.
He's terrible. Yeah, he's 1 AP and 8 HP. Horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try again to steal some assets from this game in the future, but as it is, it was hard to do so. Wonder if I could see the contents of these NPC decks if I go back to this menu. I think there was a button to check contents in the full game. No, it's not here. The fucking Guy Killed deck has 7 assist cards in it.
That sounds like some fun jank.
Endu's has 6. Rises has 6. There's 9 in Rufina's. What?
You have to see that deck.
Okay, I'm gonna pick some decks that have a ton of assist cards for no reason. Man, the only 2 Hunter side trial decks that have assist cards at all are Stella and Guy Guild.
Guy Guild is 7. It's like stupid.
Alright, we're gonna see Endu, Guy Killed, Rufina, and myself. And we're just gonna see what the fuck they play. And this will be the last thing I do, and then I'll get off for the night. I'm just a little curious. Yeah, there's fewer effects going on in the trial version of this stage. Like, there would be a slow camera scroll and then a lot of, like, blurry shit flying by. Oh, fast text. Oh, Endu's Flowing Sword looks dope. Looks slightly different than the base game. It's got, like, the full regular Flowins effect on the blade.
It's got, like, the replica look. The replica Flowins.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! Look at her hand.
What is it? Dice Plus, and what are the other 2 assist cards?
It looks
she
like...
got a fucking Maracus there.
It looks like inflation. It might be inflation, or land price. One of the 2. But at 2 costs. But also she's using... This deck is using Americas.
That's pretty amazing.
it's just there. 19 HP. 9 attack power.
They buffed it. I mean, they nerfed it in the final game. I think it's 7.
This shit has snipe range.
Yeah, I think that's normal.
Oh, look, a Gi.
That's unobtainable.
Yeah.
I think it's animated way more, too. I don't remember it moving around that much.
Me neither. Okay, well, we're playing assist cards everywhere, I guess.
Oh boy.
Fuck. So where did those end up? Okay, did she roll a 7? Oh no, she rolled a 5, and just these things don't cost as much in this game.
Yeah, they totally nerfed Maricus in the final game. It was 7 AP. Good night.
I don't. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is deflation. That just costs me nothing to play.
So it must make it cost half or something, or 1 less. Or
It's 1 less. I realize now that because the art is slightly different from inflation, and deflation was a 2 cost, I believe, in the files.
Yeah, because that's not a real card.
Nice. So I'm just gonna let's use all of these decks. Just every one of them.
Guessing deflation is a whole field.
No, it's the person that it's used on. I think.
Oh, it's self. Wow, that's pretty overpowered.
I think it is. I could be wrong. Jesus, these 7 costs. And that's
oh
left,
my gosh.
And
that's a miracle.
And that's left heavy punch.
Oh yeah.
This is a jank deck. I'm
Mary
liking
Carroll, also not obtainable.
Also, this Guy Kill deck is using a Soul Leader. I'm disappointed in the strategy. What? A Brave Wind?
How many 7 costs?
That's like half of them already.
At least the creatures, yeah. Like, she's missing Epsilon, which I'm sure is in there.
Gibbles. Regular Gibbles.
Gibbles, yep.
She's not even gonna play anything. She's not gonna... Oh, she did. She rolled it. Oh my. I was just about to say she's probably not gonna play it. But, also, yeah, this does seem to have affected her. Because she had 8 and spent 6 for that. Okay, so yeah, deflation is field-wide. Well,
I would think so.
Well, get in there, I guess. Deflation is fucking amazing.
The card's way too strong.
Yeah. It needs to be a 4 cost like the rest, at least.
Yeah. Hildator, I think, costs 7, right?
What?
Or is it 6?
Oh, fucking... It's affecting my action cards, too. I guess that would make sense. Jesus. What? That was scary. It didn't even spit, it just, like, slashed twice. What now got killed? You just got deadly planted. Oh my god. There's the 3rd plant and another Delbiter. What is this deck? I guess I can see why she's 9 assist cards. I can also... Her entire...
That's ramp.deck, basically.
Yeah, her entire plan is to afford a 7 cost. She's using deflations and dice plus 1s. Probably 3 of each, and 3 of another card. Yamigarusu. Why is there so much steady damage in this Guy Kill deck? I'm so confused. These decks are so ambitious. Oh, there's Epsilon. Speaking of.
Oh shit!
It's like the final 7 cost.
Yeah, I think that's all of them. Yeah, because like Ilgo costs 5, Delily costs 5. So
what did he turn for? Oh, there's a bug. I didn't even see it. It's like, can you have reached Guy Killed? How? Yeah, that is the Metal Gear. It was about to shoot some fucking like plant missiles or something.
I'm just waiting for her to do left heavy punch on something.
The Maracus could reach him with the left heavy punch in a second. And Endu's playing some dice plus 1s and dice fevers.
Oh, so you guys are gonna roll 6.
You meant Epsilon? That makes more sense. Jesus.
12. Oh my god.
Guy Killed's going in. Oh look, it heals her.
Yeah, Maracus does that. SC recovery.
Oh yeah, they did play Dice Fever, didn't they? Okay, well, time to try and help my friends as much as I can. I'm just gonna move the Booma over.
I love how you're playing Booma and like
Like this
the wolves and it's like a giant play on the field.
This is like the standard fucking deck, man. This is what I have.
Yeah.
Alright, the plant is honestly just destroying that barrier.
Yeah.
And then,
safe to say.
If only we could have communicated. If only I could have attacked first. Oh, that's some exist.
It costs 6? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a terrible card. All it says is if you survive the attack, heal back up to full. It doesn't actually help you defend, and it's a 6 cost. Oh, she's about to die, isn't she?
Oh yeah, she's totally dead. Oh shit, she used exist.
She just spent all of her points to get bamboozled. Exist was the 6 cost. Oh, Guy Kill didn't do anything. Alright. Guy Kill had like 4 extra points or something and he didn't use it.
That's weird.
Alright. Time to come help. Oh, there's the punch.
Oh, nice.
Oh, she was using it on herself, not the plant. You disappoint me.
Oh, you might win because of that.
I might. Oh, see, there's the Gibbles. That's literally every 7 cost in the game now. That deck was practically the garbage I made on Rio the other day.
It's ramp.deck, like literally.
Yeah. It's the only plan. The Geico just slapped on another Yamaguru, so he doesn't know what he wants to do.
It's also way stronger in this game, too. I think they gave it 8 or 9 AP or something.
It does factually have 8 AP.
Canodyne still attacks really slow. Nothing's changed.
The nature of the cutscene itself is faster, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, you go up. Attacks are happening. Yeah, just everything about this. It feels like it's an overall speed boost purely based on frame rate. Like, this feels closer to a stable 30 FPS, where normally on this stage you'd be lower than that. Even though we were talking about earlier... Oh, she has a penetrate in that deck, too. That deck is nasty.
I mean, if you're going to play, like, all these 7 costs, you may as well just have the rest of the insane cards.
Going all the way. This man just played a 3rd Yamaguru. He just died of steady damage.
He is going to die next turn to it. It's going to kill him.
Oh, that hit. Is her hand bugging out? Is the game about to die?
Oh no.
I think the game died. I don't think my ally friend is capable of using or not using her dodge.
Rip.
Okay, well, this is how it ends tonight. We have a wiggling plant that refuses to relent versus an unstoppable guy killed. Yeah.
Well, so here's another question. How is he facing away from the plant and attacking the plant? You know what I'm saying? Like...
when he goes to do the animation, it gets fixed, but I noticed that with Endu earlier, too. He wasn't facing the right way, and then he went to swing, and it got corrected. So that's just a beta thing, but I don't know. Some of these properties seem actually kind of nice compared to the final game. I like the final card borders better. These look a little washed out, like they don't mean anything.
Right. Fair enough.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it has been fun. Maybe I'll try and steal these decks for free play and in the other game.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Got to bring over Rufina's ramp deck.
Yeah. I I I don't know if I was able to test it. Oh no, I tried to test it with a different story character and it failed. I want to see if I can implement uh, an AI deck like copying one of these and putting it in an AI slot in the full game and taking it online and choosing it. Will that correctly display on everyone's screen or not?
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I'll give that a shot another time. Anyway, I'm out. I'll see you guys
Take it easy, dude.
later.